I think that we have to get the puck to the net and get some early goals on them. I think they've done a great job at holding us up, keeping us away from rebounds. We might get that initial shot. We have to find a way to fight through the checks, and that's a lot of hard work.
And we turn now to the key to tonight's game, and it's brought to you by your St. Louis Metro Toyota dealers.
Well, we talked about the big guys having to pull through for the Blues. The key for tonight, Chris Pronger, stay out of the penalty box. Turek, it took him 4 games last year in the playoff to get going. He's got to get going. Now McInnes, you can see his -2 rating, only 2 assists. He's got to get some shots. He leads the team with 14 shots. We need traffic in front of the net.
Game 4 is coming up. And are the Blues ready to get going? Al McInnes and the club seemingly is ready to win a game they desperately need.
Series as Joel Quenneville's team trails in the series 2-1. He knows this is a must game for the St. Louis Blues. Well, tonight's starting goaltenders are brought to you by your Missouri and Illinois Dodge dealers. No change here. Roman Turek and Steve Shields will both be back in the nets tonight for game number 4. The officials, 2 referees, of course, the veteran Kerry Fraser, the side part Dennis LaRue. The 2 linesmen tonight, Scott Driscoll and Greg Dvorsky.
Well, Bruce, one big change for the Blues. Richer out, Nagy in.
Right, Nagy played in game number 1 and the only victory the Blues have in this series. The veteran Richer out. He had the goal in game number 2. They feel that he's not been doing his job, so the change has been made. Of course, Nash missed game number 2. He was inserted for game number 3. Here, there's Vladislav Nagy.
Also, Pearson, Rayholm, Dimitra, Pochek, Chase passing out for the Blues. Marlowe, Stern, Sutton, and Hannon not dressed for Daryl Sutter's Sharks. And again tonight, here in San Jose, they are making a lot of noise as they get ready to start game number 4.
And no surprise, obviously, there's been no change by San Jose in their lineup. Of course, there's the guy with the big target on him, the captain of the St. Louis Blues, Chris Pronger. He leads penalty minutes in this series, 24 penalty minutes. Of course, 10 of that was a misconduct at the end of game number 2. Throw that out. But 7 minors, 3 in game number 3. Really, Kenny, obviously, he is much more important on the ice than he is in the penalty box, and I think he'll be a little different tonight. It'll be interesting to see how the start of this game, they'll go right after him, right off this first faceoff, I'm sure.
Daryl Sutter said the key to the series was being able to get all over Pronger and McInnes. His team's worked hard and done a good job. Blues control the opening faceoff. Pronger shoots it in. He's on with Finley, Mayers, Eastwood, and Nash in there again. Nash runs into Rathje. Dave Lowry with the punt. He's on with Dom Foose and Nolan. That's Nash on the ice. The battle for the puck ensues. Nash intercepts. Blues trying to get the puck out. Dom Foose takes it under pressure and then plays it to the blue line and out. Shot in offside by Pronger. And again, as we've seen all series, a rather late hit by Dave Lowry. There are some who think this has been the key to this series.
Here's Pronger trying to keep the puck in. He knows Lowry's going to come in and take him out. Gets his stick up a little bit to keep Lowry away from him and gets away from the action. Dave Lowry has done a good job on Chris Pronger in this series. Of course, we know Dave Lowry back in his St. Louis days. Got some attention when he was with Florida, but they did so well in the playoffs a few years ago. Came in unsigned this year. Signed the lowest contract you can, $150,000, and you see him battling with Scott Young there.
There are those who are whispering that the Blues do not have enough playoff experience to repeat in the playoffs what they did in the regular season. Tonight, they have to show that they have what it takes. The pass for Lowry by him, the length of the ice. McInnes back to touch it, and an icing call against San Jose. And after that faceoff, a big hit, Bruce, back in the Sharks' end.
Now forechecking, the key for the Blues. Watch Scotty Young come in on Owen Nolan. Tell you what, Scotty Young has played very well. You consider he missed the first game and a few games before that with the shoulder injury. He's thrown his body around. Can't really tell you had a shoulder problem. Of course, Nolan the leader in this series with 4 goals. 1 assist, 5 points. He's involved in 5 of the 9 goals. And he goes right after Owen Nolan. Nolan led both teams in hits last game with 6.
Now the Turgeon, Hesh, and Young combination out there against the Ricci line. That's Mateau who sees the puck go by him, and Sundstrom. And here is McInnes. He loses the puck. Ricci breaks in, falls down, shoots wide. And San Jose almost got a key break again. The centering effort, McInnes knocks the puck away, Sundstrom all over. Now Ricci. Blues look like they're shorthanded, but they're not. The puck sent into the middle. Mateau to Rathje. Then the puck hits Hesht and goes out. Boy, that was a shaky shift there.
It certainly was.
Now the puck knocked down by Ricci. Not with a high stick. Mateau slaps the puck to Sundstrom, and the Blues are doing some running. Nagy intercepts. He's got Norton worried, but Norton's quick. Hesht is with Nagy. Hesht running by Marchment. Hanzus run into. The Sharks get the puck. Can't clear Hesht's shot. And Nagy after the puck. Norton beats him to it. The two teams are changing. We're coming up to the 2-minute mark. First period, game number 4, no score. Reardon over to Pronger. Up to Hanzus. Now to Nagy. The Blues trying to create more room to Reardon, who shoots the puck in. Steve Shields leaves it for Jeff Norton. To Marchment. Too much time given to San Jose, and here they come. It's Jeff Friesen putting on the brakes, and his pass deflects to center ice. This is defenseman Brad Stewart, a 20-year-old. Their first-round pick in '98. Giving the puck to Todd Harvey. He leaves it on the boards, and Marco Sturm fires it in. Reardon and Pronger on defense. Pellerin, Reisner, and Meyers on this line. Pellerin breaks out of his own end with a feed over to young Marty Reisner. Reisner into the offensive zone, but Meyers had to spin around a Shark at the blue line, putting his team offside.
A couple changes in the lineup, a couple changes on the lines. Of course, you see Reisner here with Jamal Meyers and Scotty Pellerin. Pellerin coming off the Turgeon line. Replacement of Hesht going up there. Scotty Pellerin with the youngsters. Here's the giveaway by Al McInnes, trying to go across to his partner. Goes off the end of his stick. Fortunately, Reacher falls down. He still gets a shot away, going wide of the net. Right after that, the Blues had a few problems in their own zone. Once they got caught in that zone, San Jose had another couple opportunities.
Reisner's line stays on against the Ron Sutter line. Ellett on defense with Finley, shoots the puck in. Stewart on defense with Suter. Granato leaves the puck for the veteran Suter. To the youngster Stewart. Now to Granato. He moves in. He shoots. And Turek out to make a key save on Tony Granato, who dumps Finley after the play. And Finley jumping right up. Not happy at all.
Well, this is a great play by the San Jose Sharks, starting back in their own zone. They have twice now come out of their zone being untouched. Here's the play. Stewart up along the boards to Granato. He's going to drop it back to Suter. And look at the breakout right here. Nice play by Suter up the middle. 4 San Jose players right at the blue line. That allows Granato to come in and take the shot. Turk does a great job of controlling the rebound. And watch what happens after. Puck's there, and then Granato comes in and takes Finley down. No call, of course, on that. Probably.
That resembled a cross-check in many ways.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Playoff hockey, Kenny.
That's it. Here's a shot by Korolyuk. Blocked. Another shot hits a leg. The Sharks, as this series have gone on, games have gone on, have gained confidence. And at the start of this game, they're adding to their confidence. Bergevin to McInnes. Up to Nash. Nash shoots the puck in. Nash with Eastwood and Conroy. The puck comes to the blue line. Sutter gives it up. He's taken down. Late hit. There'll be a penalty on Conroy for boarding. The Blues can't buy a break. First.
There's Sutter. Here comes Conroy. Catches him from behind. Conroy goes off, and San Jose has the power play.
3:19, the time of the boarding penalty. The Sharks in this series 3 for 17 on the power play.
Now, Kenny, 10 of those have come in the first period. They're power playing, if you will, the Blues in the first period, 10-3 in the series.
If you can have an early kill that's so important, this is it for the Blues. Here's Suter to Ricci. Now Nolan has the puck poked away. Hanzus gives it to Pronger. Pronger just shoots the puck down the ice, and the Blues make some changes. Pronger remains on defense with Bergevin. Young and Pellerin up front, killing the penalty. Gary Suter to the red line, blasting the puck in. The Blues are shorthanded. Bergevin can't clear around Domfus. Ricci, Nolan, and Domfus. Suter with the puck, and Stewart back to Ricci. Now to Nolan. And Nolan, who's had a great series, back to Stewart. Good perimeter control. The Suter pass for Nolan gets away. Ricci to Domfus. Back to Ricci. They're playing keep away. The Suter to Ricci. 45 seconds to go and the penalty to Conroy. Nolan over to Suter. It looks like the Sharks don't want to shoot. And Bergevin gets the puck. It's stolen. Great chance. And a great save by Turek to save things there on Vincent Domfus. So two very uncharacteristic turnovers by the Blues defense early.
This time it's by Bergevin being a man short right there. Get it out of there? No. Domfus just touches the stick. He goes over the puck and Domfus comes in on the backhand. So their best two opportunities have been from giveaways by the Blues defense. Bergevin and McInnes. Turek makes the save on this one. Blues have done a good job to get the puck back. After Mark Bergevin threw the puck in the net game number 2, he hasn't been his same self. You know, jovial and laughing. Of course, the Blues are down in the series. It's all a thing about confidence. You mentioned it just a little while ago. Confidence. The Blues have ended up giving San Jose a lot of confidence. You can tell the way they're playing.
One of the other aspects in this series, the Sharks have had better quickness. And there was an example of Bergevin not executing quickly enough, and Domfus able to react quickly and steal the puck.
Yep, reaction time. Bang, makes a big difference. Just a half a second, and that puck's out of the zone.
There are 14 seconds to go in Conroy's penalty. We're in the first period, and there's no score. The Blues trail the Sharks in the series 2-1. Korolyuk to Sundstrom. Turek can't stop the puck. Here's Jeff Friesen. He gets hit by Finley. Korolyuk can't go anywhere, but ends up with a puck. Conroy is on the ice. What a great start this has been for San Jose. Then McInnes steals over to Mike Eastwood. He's got Conroy with him. The pass off his stick. The teams are changing. Conroy has the puck stolen by Jeff Norton. Jeff Norton, their best defenseman, looking like a Norris Trophy winner in this series. And the puck shot in by Marco Sturm. Pronger back. Gets the stiff arm, the straight arm from the toe in the face. And with the puck, here's Jochen Hesch under pressure. We've seen this all series. No time. Now Nagy. No time. And the puck to Pronger. No time. And the Sharks end up with a puck. Ratchy, a shot, they score. And that's been what this series has been all about. Hard-working San Jose. Very quick, the Sharks. Totally in the face of the Blues. And the Sharks take the lead 1-0.
In each game, San Jose has gotten a lucky goal in the first period. And they get another one here. Pronger has the puck up at the blue line. Nagy skates by it. And watch what Rafchi does. He just throws it. It goes off two sticks. Reardon is there and Sturm also. I don't know who will get credit for the goal here. The Rafchi got the lucky one in game number 1. Goes off Sturm, I believe, and he'll get credit for it. And San Jose leads 1-0. Fourth game in a row. 4 first periods, 4 lucky goals.
The Sharks don't score goals unless they take weird turns, caroms, or bounces. They really had only 2 straight-on goals the entire series. But their hard work has produced some lucky bounces, some quirky goals. Don't take anything away from San Jose. Here's Marty Reisner up on the wing to Jamal Mayers. Sturm gets the goal, his first from Rafchi at 6:08. Now the puck shot in by Nolan. Back to play it, Bergevin. Lowry chasing after him. Sharks changing. The puck gets by Mayers. Loose for Pellerin, but he's beaten to it. Then Mayers knocks the puck down. Nicholas Sundstrom gets it to Stefan Matteau. And you say to yourself, how could this team be quicker than the Blues? Matteau's shot stopped by Turek. They're quicker at every turn. That puck comes out, shot in offside, a delayed call. Pellerin dumps the puck in. The Sharks hitting everything in blue, hard, long, and sometimes late. Now Scott Young with a puck. Takes a shot, it deflects, but not on goal. Then behind the net, Turgeon in front, and Hesch can't get his stick on the puck. Scott Young does. Gets hooked. Sharks get the puck. Nicholas Sundstrom over to Mike Ricci. He'll shoot it in. Coming up to the 8-minute mark, the crowd delirious. First period of play, and the Sharks lead it 1-0. Ellen gets the puck out, gets a late hit. Then Turgeon takes his man. And a lot of hitting. Back for the puck. For the Blues, Jeff Finley. No time. Well, I'm telling you, the Sharks hitting everything. There's a charge right there. And the Sharks not taking any penalties. Rafji shoots the puck in. Elliott under pressure. Gets ready for the hit. Hanzus ready for the hit. Nagy boarded. Holy cow. Now Rafji at center ice. I'll say one thing. The Blues better not check anybody because they'll be penalized. The Sharks are offside. And they lead it here in the first period 1-0. Gets the puck in. There's no question the Sharks have given the Blues quite a scare. And that was a while ago. Now they've severely injured them, damaged their chances. Can the Blues in the hole bounce back? Granato hits the side of the net. The Blues have not had a shot on goal. Their confidence is certainly not getting any better. The Sharks have had 4 and of course put in a fluke goal that hit a couple of sticks and legs. But that's the way it has gone. Now the pass by everyone. They're saying Reardon could have played it. He'll give the puck to Pronger. Back to Reardon. The Blues have got to skate and they've got to be quick. The hit on Conroy. Here's Reardon firing it in. They say he failed to reach the red line, so it's an icing call against the Blues. 9 minutes 10 seconds into the first period. And Owen Nolan at center ice in the face of Tyson Nash. And Domfus comes in between them. And of course Nash, he'll talk with the best of them. He's the best debater on the team, especially when Kelly Chase isn't dressed.
Now this isn't politics, right? As you say, Tyson Nash having some words with Nolan, giving him the stare. He'd like nothing more than to take him off the ice. Kenny, the Blues, when you talk about San Jose playing with confidence, St. Louis is playing with no confidence right now. You can see the way they're handling the puck, rushing things. Yes, San Jose's doing a good job putting pressure on it. The Blues, it's almost like the puck is a bomb.
Now on the face-off, Nash gets to the puck, but Lowry knocks it behind the net, and here's McInnes. Up the middle to Eastwood. Eastwood will flip the puck in. The Sharks 2 defensemen back, 2 forwards back. And they put the puck up to Lowry. He'll clear it out. Knocked to center ice to Norton. He's stopped. Bergevin hits Norton. The Blues, Conroy and Eastwood hit Norton. And a big hit by Nolan, and we've got an injured Blues player. And that is Conroy very slowly getting up now. Appears to be all right. Ray Barilli out. And Owen Nolan will go to the penalty box. So some things do get called. And Nash immediately got in the face of Dave Lowry.
And Dave Lowry, I think, Kenny, is the one who gets hit by Eastwood. And that starts all of this. We'll see what the calls are. But here's a replay right in front. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players going to end up in there. There's the initial check. Conroy and Eastwood. Then you see Eastwood come in and gave Lowry the shot. And I think that's the first penalty. The referee's hand went up after that. Here's the Norton hit. And watch Eastwood. Gets the stick up on Dave Lowry. And you see Nolan taking down Conroy also on the play. So, petty discussion over at the penalty box. Right now, the only penalty up there is for Eastwood, 2 minutes for elbowing.
Well, the Blues thought, and Owen Nolan thought, he was getting penalized. Now Joel Quenneville and the Blues and Owen Nolan find us out. Oh no, Owen, don't go off. It's not you. It's Mike Eastwood. Don't think for a minute we're going to give a penalty to San Jose, even though you want to take it because you deserve it. We're going to send Eastwood off. So it's the Blues who get penalized.
Joel thinks it's 1-1. The initial call was on Eastwood with the elbow to Dave Lowry. After that, Nolan came in and took Conroy down. You can see Joel Quenneville calling for that right there. So the Blues get the short end of the stick again. Joel Quenneville can't believe it. Watch the initial shot along the boards. There's Eastwood to Lowry. But to back that, look at that. Right there. As you look at that, I thought Conroy had his back to him a little more than that when I initially saw it, but you could see Owen Nolan bending his knees, and he was going to pop up and hit Conroy, and that's what he did. So no penalty to the Blues. Eastwood goes off for the elbowing. San Jose goes back on the power play.
I must have blue tinted glasses and see this only from a Blues point of view, because I'm not seeing the game the way other people are. So Eastwood goes off. The Blues trail 1-0. San Jose has another power play, and here they come. At center ice. Don Booth with a bouncing puck. The Blues are going to be afraid to touch anybody. Kerry Fraser falls down. Nolan fires the puck around behind the net, up the near side. Don Fusen, Bergevin, and Pellerin clears the puck the length of the ice. 9:50 to go in the first period. And this has been a struggle all the way for the Blues. They have yet to have a shot on Steve Shields. The Sharks have been on 4 shots for a long time. Friesen in the corner against Pronger. The puck to Jesus, and he'll clear it the length of the ice. And a strong penalty kill here. Could help the Blues.
Yeah, they've got to get the momentum going back their way, Kenny. You're exactly right. Kill this power play off would certainly help that, get them back in the groove here with 9:22 remaining in the first period.
Now the puck shot in by San Jose. And even the boards are against the Blues, who are able to clear the puck into the crowd. That is just the way it's been going.
Wow. You know, you think it's got to turn at some point. The number of lucky goals San Jose have gotten. And watch this. Puck goes around, bounces out in front. Turek's already committed. And watch Al MacInnis. He throws it out. San Jose was calling for Al MacInnis to get a delay of game penalty. Typically what happens if you just try and get it out of your zone and it goes up into the stands, they will give that to you. But the type of shot there, they're saying no. And Delius Leroux, the younger of the 2 referees, having a chat with Al MacInnis. Still 52 seconds remain on the San Jose power play.
The Blues are attempting to build confidence, but look at the penalty minutes in this series. 58 penalty minutes to the Blues, only 36 against San Jose. And nothing has happened here in almost 11 minutes of Game 4 to help the Blues' confidence one single bit.
No, it certainly hasn't been. Confidence is such a fragile thing. In a game of hockey, a team sport like that, it can change drastically.
Onside, the save by Turek on Korolyuk. And through the 4 games of this best-of-7 series, the man who has stood the tallest and most consistent for the Blues has been Roman Turek. Pellerin gets the puck out finally, and this is Jeff Norton to Mike Ricci with Sundstrom and Korolyuk. Pronger beats Korolyuk to the puck, and a great play by Pronger to clear the puck out. 10 seconds to go on the Eastwood penalty. 8.5 minutes remaining in the first period. 1-0 San Jose. The Blues have been shorthanded twice, held San Jose to only 5 shots on goal, but again another fluke goal. Now the penalty is over. Blues dump the puck in. Both teams are changing. Alexander Korolyuk at the red line to Todd Harvey, and back to play the puck Dave Elliott. He's on defense with Finley. To Young out of his own end. The pass knocked down, picked up by Turgeon. And a bouncer goes wide of the net. Here's Marchman to Rafferty. And Elliott will intercept. Behind the net. Rafferty. A little bit on top of Hesh. Not holding him though. And the puck played into the corner. Finley drilled down by Mateau. Turgeon has to fight through Marco Sturm. And Turgeon able to do that. Now over to Elliott. Elliott makes a nice move. Now Elliott, a shot. Shields the save. Harvey the rebound. And he'll backhand the puck into the crowd. And the Blues have something to build on there. 7:29 to go first period. The Sharks have scored.
They get some sustained drive here. Elliott coming in, taking the shot. The key there, Hesh is in front. Once the Blues player is in front, it's going to draw traffic also. You see Marchman taking the slash on Hesh, but if somebody's in front, then it usually means there's going to be a San Jose player there. Shields in has to look through 2 bodies instead of none.
Although on every replay, we weren't able to determine during the break if the shot got through. Upstairs where they count the shots, they say it did not reach Shields.
They're from San Jose.
That's right. So the Blues are still without a shot on goal officially. Apparently it hit Hecht in front. Here's Hanzu to Nagy, and Shields makes that save, diving on the rebound to stop play.
Kenny, you mentioned it earlier. It just takes one shift sometimes to get things going. Last shift before the TV timeout, Blues were in the San Jose zone. This line has continued that. Some good work here between Nagy, Bartechko, and Hanzus. Nagy is the one who ends up getting the backhand shot. There you see Hanzus throws it out in front. Nagy on the backhand. Shields makes the save, and then a second backhand, the pad save, and a third shot from the side. See what Nagy's looking at. Not much room. He looks like he's trying to go underneath the pads of Steven Shields. Then he goes to do it again. He gets pulled down on the play. Doesn't get much on that second shot.
They're giving Nagy credit for 2 shots there. McInnes' shot blocked. And here's Mark Bergevin. Bergevin and McInnes and the Slovakians. Barteshko ends up with a puck. Gives it to Nagy. Nagy back to Barteshko. The Hanses can't get a shot. Still can't get a shot to McInnes. The shot blocked by Sundstrom. The Blues now with some good play here. Nagy loses the puck. Hanzus taken out. Nagy after it. Hanzus there along with Ricci. The Blues are trailing 1-0. Marchment there. Then Ricci trips Hanzus. Then he grabs him by the arm. And here's Hanzus battling on. Ricci gets in his way. Here's Barteshko. Trip, gets up, centers by everyone. And McInnes will have to pull back. Long pass. Lowry has no speed. The Blues are able to get back and take the puck. The crowd expecting a penalty, and it's not there. Now the Blues have to build on some success here. Here's Owen Nolan. Good pressure by Young. Heshed with Turgeon. Oh, and a good play by Mike Rafchi to get the puck out. Young plays it back to Pronger. Now the Blues starting to get a little more puck possession, which Bruce pointed out they're desperate to get. And an icing call against the Blues. 5:40 to go, first period. The Sharks lead game 4, 1-0.
Over 5 minutes remaining in the first period. Again, a lucky goal. So each game in the first period, San Jose has gotten that lucky goal to give them the momentum. And they've continued on that over the last 2-3 shifts. The Blues have had some momentum of their own and gotten some pressure in the San Jose zone.
I'll tell you something, with the aggressive style of the Sharks and all the effort they put to completing checks, it's very hard to play that way and not take penalties. And they've been able to do it this entire period.
They really have, Kenny. And again, I go back now. 12-3 of the power plays in the first period.
Good work by Pellerin getting to the puck, thus no icing. Pellerin out there with Reisner and Mayers. Granato gives the puck to Stewart. Over to Korolyuk. Now to Suter. They bury Korolyuk. And this is Granato moving in on Finley, trying to get around him. And Pronger helps out. Up the boards, the puck tipped out. Late hit on Pronger. There'll be a penalty here against Tony Granato. Boy, things now are really turning in the Blues' favor. They're creating much of it, but now finally the Blues get a power play with 5:04 to go in the first period.
And after the first period in each of the previous 3 games, the 2 teams have been tied, and the Blues get a chance here on the power play. Watch Granato up high. Takes Pronger out. He looks at the ref right away. Watch number 21, Granato. Coming in, he's got his eyes on Pronger, and watch his gloves. And the elbow. He takes Pronger out. That's the penalty. Blues going there for his power play of this game. Elbow in the call. Face off in the San Jose zone. And certainly at the end of a period, the ice is not as smooth as it is at the beginning of a period. It's a power play goal. Blues on the power play against San Jose. 3 for 14 in the series.
Turgeon, Young, Reisner, Pronger, and McInnes. And that effort blocked by Nolan. And Nolan takes the puck. Owen Nolan, Vincent Damphus, Mike Raffi, and Marcus Ragnarsson killing the penalty for Daryl Sutter's Sharks. Turgeon gives the puck to Reisner. He'll blast it in. Shields behind the net. In the corner to Raffi. Reisner steals. In front, Turgeon! Robbed by Steve Shields. Oh, what a save by Shields on Pierre Turgeon.
The Blues have given the puck away in their zone twice by defensemen. Now it's San Jose's turn. Shields is going to push the puck up. Watch Reisner and Scotty Young get in on the forecheck. Reisner intercepts it, throws it over to Turgeon, who can't get it up over the pad of Steve Shields. Rafchi throws the puck away. You can see Ragnarsson out there also. Turgeon doesn't get it off the ice as Shields just slides across. Great play under pressure by Reisner to feed Turgeon. And Shields comes up with a big save. Remember that save on Young in the third period the other night? There's a big save by Shields.
To tie this game, San Jose had 4 shots very early in their goal. Since then, they've had only 1 shot. The Blues had no shots forever and now have 3. Here's McInnes. Speaking of shots, he's got time. He shoots, and Shields gets his stick on that drive. Bergeron to Pronger, over to McInnes. Again, he shoots, and again, Shields with a stick save. And Nolan able to clear the puck the length of the ice. And Steve Shields beginning to think that he is the big goaltender.
Well, in size, they are about the same, but he has come up with some big saves in this first period.
Puck shot in. Crowd not happy that Ricci is knocked down. Pronger heading after the puck. Plays it to Hanzus. Racci knocks it away, and Marcus Ragnarsson backhands the puck the length of the ice. 47 seconds to go in the power play.
And you said it was a key power play, Kenny, to get this game back tied up. They had an opportunity there to keep it deep in the zone. San Jose's 4 players all on one side, but they couldn't keep control of the puck.
Nagy gets the puck in the corner. Back to the point. McInnes to Ellett. He shoots high and wide. Behind the net, Suter. Good job with the puck. Knocked away, however. Then Marchment has trouble. Hesht loses the puck. Sharks can't clear. Ellett to Nagy. The rookie spun around by Marchment. Blues Ellett trying to keep the puck in, and it comes to center ice. 10 seconds left in the power play. Hesht has trouble. Runs into Ricci. Shoves him down. Here's McInnes. Now McInnes. He'll let the shot go into the corner. It bounds to the back of the net. The penalty over. Ragnarsson lifts the puck out. The Sharks under some pressure now. McInnes off the glass. Sturm into the corner for Friesen. Oh, he gets elbowed. That's a shame. Elbowed by Ellett. And there'll be a penalty here. Oh, that's tough. Boy, Bruce, the Blues really gaining some momentum, turning the game around, and Dave Ellett takes that penalty.
Bad penalty here. Real bad penalty with 2:50 remaining in the first period. The veteran defenseman, Dave Ellett. There the elbow comes right up. No question about it. All he has to do is keep his elbow down, and he's fine. Just keep the elbow down by the body, and he throws the shoulder into Friesen, and it's a good check. Bad penalty by Dave Ellett on the play. Now the Blues find themselves shorthanded for the 3rd time in this period. Play with poise. Play with confidence. You gain confidence maybe during a game. With poise, you can do it anytime, and the Blues just have not done that in this series.
The shots are 5 aside. The Sharks scoring a fluke goal again by Marco Sturm. That was early at 6:08. Now all of a sudden, when the Blues, you would say, at least have drawn even, now they've got to either have the great penalty kill, or they kind of lose the momentum and fall in the hole again, and Pronger clears the puck away.
Yeah, even if they went into this period down 1-0, Kenny, you could say, hey, things are going our way, we'll get them. It's 2 periods, 1 goal each period, that type of thing, and we've got ourselves a hockey game. You can't put yourself in a hole like this.
Not to get the power play goal, and they had their chances, and then get penalized right after it. Oh, that's tough. Blues try to get the puck to their zone. Bergevin does. Mark Bergevin shoots at the length of the ice. There's 2:20 to go here in the first period of Game 4. The Blues have a win. The Sharks have 2. They've won the last 2. Nolan leaves the puck for Domfus. He'll shoot it in. Pronger into the corner against Nolan. And Pronger wheels and fires the puck the length of the ice. 1:15 to go in the Ellett penalty.
And that's just a great play by Chris Pronger. He sees the boards being taken away, just throws it down the middle of the ice.
Here comes San Jose. Suter shooting the puck in. Turek stays in the crease. Sturm and Finley in the corner. Here's Todd Harvey. Trying to get the puck to Sturm. Finley there. Can't get the puck. And Hanzus does. Clears it out. Brought in offside by Jeff Norton. So 52 seconds remaining in Ellett's penalty. And 1:41 to go in the first period. Coming up, our Budweiser. What's on tap? Game number 5, Friday night. 6 o'clock face-off at Kiel. Get there early if you can't make it. Fox Sports Net beginning at 5:30. Sunday's game will be back here if needed. 2 o'clock St. Louis time on ABC. Then next Tuesday, Game 7 if needed. I believe an 8 o'clock start in St. Louis. That's Tuesday the 25th for Game 7 right here on WB 11. Power play, San Jose. Harvey knocked down. The puck Unable to be cleared by Finley. Here's McInnes. Ridden out by Sturm. The puck to the point. Near point. Stewart. The shot. And they fire wide. Ragnarsson keeps it in. Half a minute to go in the power play. First time on this power play. Their third that the Sharks have set it up. Stewart again. Over to Ragnarsson. The shot blocked by McInnes, and he clears the puck down the ice. Just over a minute remaining in the first period. Both teams changing.
Yeah, big kill here by the Blues late in the period. Feel a lot better about it after, but it's still a bad penalty.
7 seconds to go, and the penalty to Elliott. Hanzus gets the puck, and Stewart takes over. Now Rafferty back to Stewart. Elliott's back on. So the Blues really come up with a big kill there. 42 seconds to go in the period. Pronger up the boards. Mayers. Rink wide pass deflected away, and here's Todd Reardon. Oh, there's Marchment down at knee high, and Reardon saw him in time. Reardon a shot. Oh, and it deflects off Ricci. Boy, Marchment is tough, isn't he? I use tough as the word to really replace
Dirty?
Dirty. Yeah, that's it. I didn't want to say dirty, so I said tough. Here's Lowry. 13 seconds to go in the period. Turek gets the puck. Hands it to Mayers. Now ahead for Turgeon. Boy, to go down like that and get a player at the knees. They didn't right. 2 seconds to go. And that is the end as Lowry and Mayers mix it up of the first period. The Blues really had a tough start, Bruce, but they had a very strong finish.
Yeah, and if they can take that into the second period, can he gain a little more confidence? You know, Roman Turk's going to do his job at the other end. That's all it takes is one goal, and it can change things around. Shots end up at 5 apiece, so Blues are doing their job defensively, just that one lucky goal.
Coming up in our Auto Tire intermission report, Bruce will visit with Scott Pellerin. And our score here. After one period of play, the Blues trail the Sharks 1-0. Budweiser, of course, a proud sponsor of St. Louis Blues hockey. Kennedy High School threatens to terminate a well-liked teacher. The students take action. It's an all-new Popular tomorrow on WB 11.
Kenny, the one thing, you know, we talked about Marchment at the end of that period going low on Todd Reardon. You take a look at Marchment, he has not taken any penalties in this series. Ryan Marchment, the defenseman who's played very tough, but he has played within the rules according to the referees. We've seen a couple elbows go by that were not called. He has no penalty against him. He has the one goal. That came, of course, back in St. Louis. We go into this second period. Blues trail it 1-0.
And we'll see how the Blues do. Domfus gets the puck. Hesh steals it. Jochen Hesh, poke check. Now Pronger with the puck. Pronger and Finley. Hesh, Turgeon, Young. Back for the puck, Owen Nolan. And he doesn't really get much on the pass. Ragnarsson tying up Turgeon. And Young trying to get the puck loose. Battling Nolan. Gets it to Hesh. Well, look at you. The Blues would typically cycle there. But they have one player on each of them, so they're unable to do that.
And San Jose did a good job in that zone along the boards, and of course the puck went a little too far behind the net out of reach of Turgeon. Getting pressure in there, San Jose doesn't get themselves out of position.
Hesh takes the feed from Pronger, heads to the bench as he shoots the puck in. Good job by Turgeon forechecking, but Mateau able to work out, only to have McInnes steal the puck. McInnes plays it ahead off Scott Young. He has to fight off Domfus, who slides the puck in. Bergevin with a puck up to Hanzus. His pass for Barteshko. Mateau all over him like an old suit. And then the Domfus feed in, handled by Turek for Bergevin. There's the pressure you really have trouble with, no matter how good a defenseman you are. Up to Nagy. Right on him. Sundstrom. And the pass to him from Norton too far. Bergevin can't clear the zone. Mateau, a shot that goes wide. Here's Ricci. Into the corner. Bergevin intercepts. Gives the puck to Hanzus. It gets by him. Barteshko lets it go to McInnes. He can't clear it. Boy, great forechecking. What a chance here. They score! The puck deflects again. Another weird one. As the Blues, the victim of the aggressive forechecking of the Sharks. And that one takes a weird turn. And the Sharks lead 2-0.
It's a game of mistakes. The Blues had a chance to get the puck out. right along the boards. And they don't. And San Jose takes advantage of it. And Ricci gets his second goal of the series. Here's Al McInnes. Does he get it out? No, it's kept in. 3 players from San Jose. Now it breaks down to a 2-on-1, and it's going to go off Bergevin as Turek reacts to the pass Ricci is going to make. Watch what happens here. Watch Bergevin. Goes off Bergevin's elbow and passed Roman Turek. And Sundstrom was expecting to pass. And Turek was expecting the pass to get to him, but it never gets there.
I think the Blues ought to let the Sharks make all those passes because they wouldn't score as often if they had clear shots.
Unbelievable.
The puck left, carried in. Marco Sturm. Poke check by Pronger. 2-0 San Jose in game number 4. It's the second period. Jamal Mayers gives the puck to Reardon. This is not what the Blues wanted to start the period. Pellerin can't clear. Marchment keeps the puck in, and here's Pronger. Ricci's second goal from Mateau at 1:37. The puck hits the skate of Mayers. Great save by Turek on Harvey. A great save there on Sturm. This looks like the start to the first period. Pronger to Mayers. Sharks are changing. Jamal Mayers winds her up, and the puck goes in deep off Norton. Marchment hit by Pellerin. That's an old baby hit right there, and on the right man, if we may editorialize just a bit. Marchment ahead to Norton. They don't come much sweeter than that one.
Now, sweet revenge. Now they got to get a goal.
Now Korolyuk intercepts, hits Finley. Finley banks the puck off the glass. Suter controls. On defense with Stewart. Granato, Sutter, and Korolyuk up front for San Jose. Alexander Korolyuk, the Russian. The pass knocked down by Nash. Korolyuk holds the stick of Conroy. Granato and Nash vie for the puck. And the puck comes loose to Stewart. 3:20 gone. Second period. 2-0 San Jose. Korolyuk to Sutter. Ron Sutter tips the puck in deep. Finley back to Ellett. Too far. Korolyuk hits Ellett, and here's the veteran Dave Ellett. His pass blocked by Dom Foose, who gets the pass from Korolyuk. Then a pass. Luckily didn't hit Ellett, or it would have gone in for sure. Sharks keep the puck in. Gary Suter a shot off a stick, off another stick, and Finley clears it ahead to Nash, who'll just fire the puck down the ice, and the Blues are changing. The Sharks fans love it. Lowry shoots the puck in. Back to play at McInnes. Boy, that great finish to the first period evaporated like a puddle in the desert. McInnes shoots the puck in off Suter, and it goes right to Dom Foose. McInnes caught up ice to Lowry to Dom Foose, and a great save by Roman Turek. And what a start to this period by San Jose. They lead 2-0 on goals by Marco Sturm and Mike Ricci. And they're on their feet here at the San Jose Arena.
Turnover right at the blue line, and Al McInnes falls down and allows a 2-on-1 the other way against Bergevin, Lowry, and Dom Foose. Dom Foose on the backhand as Hesh is coming back. Turek makes the save. Boy, give San Jose credit. They get the lucky goal, yes. They come out, take momentum away from St. Louis in the early part of this second period. 4 shots for San Jose, none for the Blues in this second period. Dom Foose getting a chance here. And do we have a timeout here? Timeout St. Louis, called by Joel Quenneville.
So the Blues are on the ropes. A heavyweight has socked them twice.
You try and be physical. When it's against Marchment, even that much better. Scotty Pellerin coming in and hitting Marchment. Good forechecking, but Marchment still makes the play.
From the draw, the battle on the boards in the Blues zone for the puck. Turgeon gets there ahead to Hesh, but Rathje in the way, and Pronger will cover up. The Blues are down 2-0. In danger of falling behind 3-1 in this best-of-7 series. Off Ragnarsson, the shot wide. Big Mike Rathje. And the Sharks get the puck up to Nicholas Sundstrom. Now to Stefan Mateau. Mateau hands the puck to Hesh. Here come the Blues. Hesh, the long shot. And a glove save by Shields. He'll fire the puck up the board. Pronger runs into Mateau. And the puck squirts past him. And here's Bergevin. Second period is 5 minutes old, and the puck goes out of play. And the Blues in this period being outshot, and on the night The shots are 9-6 San Jose.
Okay, the Blues have not lost 3 games all year long. 3 games, consecutive games, that is. Of course, they've lost their last 2 in this series against San Jose. The last time they lost 3 consecutive games was last year in the playoffs in round 1 against the Phoenix Coyotes. They lost games 2, 3, and 4. Of course, we're in game number 4 right now. I don't think they want to go down 3-1 in this series, obviously. Make it tough and go to a 7-game.
A team coming from behind 2 seasons in a row from 3-1 deficits would seem highly unlikely. Although let's not get into statistics because I took that class and I know that you don't figure it that way. Here's McInnes losing the puck. Domfus has it. Right wing to Nolan. He'll let a bad angle shot go and Turek makes the save. Bergevin gets hit. Gets the puck to Barteshko. Now to Hanzus. His pass eludes Nagy. Marchment back for the puck. He fans. Barteshko gets the puck. Now Nagy trying to get it loose. Barteshko gets loose to Hanzus. Hanzus trying to work in front. Keeps skating. And intercepting Domfus. Ahead to Nolan. He'll shoot the puck in. Coming up to the 6-minute mark of the second period. The team's changing. The Blues trail 2-0. Barteshko takes down Suter. Here's Riesner and a shot. Blocked at the defense by Stewart. Riesner coming in front. Gives the puck to Meyers. His shot blocked by Suter. Meyers leaves the puck for Riesner out of his reach. Here's Harvey. Collided. Sandwich. Riesner gets the worst of it. Brad Stewart trying to clear does by everyone the length of the ice. Reardon back to touch it. A whistle. Icing against San Jose. The Sharks on their home ice with a big 2-0 lead.
We won in the series. Game number 4 here. A couple lucky goals again. Ricci and Sturm. And people may get sick of us saying lucky goals, but that's what they really have been. Give San Jose credit. They continue to force mistakes on the Blues. Blues had a chance to get the puck out earlier.
Sturm falls down. The pass off Friesen. He and Pronger into the corner. Sturm trying to get the puck from Meyers, and it's slapped around for Marty Riesner. He'll just get it out. Stewart looking for it, and it's knocked down by a high stick. And Pellerin knocked down by a Shark named Sturm. Well, note the early start for Game 5 Friday night at Kiel. Face off at 6. You're advised to get off work early, come early. Hockey and baseball at the same time. You can party outside Kiel at the Fox Sports Net Rally. Single tickets for Game 5 are on sale now. There could be tickets returned by the Sharks in the league. They'll be available at 2 p.m. Friday at Kiel and the Ticketmaster outlets. So Kiel Center, early game, 6 o'clock face-off on Friday night.
Who will get it going for the Blues here is Eastwood is out there with Conroy on one side, Nash on the other. Riesner's line had a decent shift that last shift, and it just takes one line to get things going, as we saw in that first period.
Elliott back up the boards for Conroy, turning away from Ron Sutter. Ahead, Nash loses the puck. Stewart gives it to Granato, and he'll shoot it in. I'm hoping our fans are ready to be loud on Friday night, because these folks here have been loud.
Yes, they have.
Up to Finley. From Elliott over to Nash. Ahead too far for Eastwood. He's battling Suter's stick. And Suter gets the puck to Ron Sutter. Knocked down by Elliott. Conroy fires the puck, but a penalty coming up. Kerry Fraser will call the penalty, and it'll be an interference call against Tyson Nash and the Blues.
4th power play for San Jose. Blues only have 1. You cannot do it. You cannot take the penalties and put yourself in this position. Puck goes around the boards. There's the interference right there. The puck isn't anywhere near it. Puck goes around the boards. Suter's going to throw it up the boards right there. Nash comes in, just takes the San Jose Kolyuk down. And that's the call. Nash goes off. Blues could use a shorthanded goal right now. Although San Jose led the National Hockey League with shorthanded goals, Blues did fairly well themselves. They had 13 on the season.
Detroit with a 2-0 lead at Los Angeles, looking to wrap it up. Phoenix trying to survive against Colorado, down 3 games to none. Here's Owen Nolan on the power play. I'm sure the Sharks figure they can score here, they just about have game number 4 ice. Now there'll be a penalty called here, and it'll be against San Jose. Well, that'll straighten things out a little bit. It'll be a roughing call, and both teams will be shorthanded for the next 1 minute 36 seconds. And Gary Suter not happy about going to the penalty box with this penalty.
Roughing, it looks like, is the call on Gary Suter. It nullifies the San Jose power play. Blues will end up with a 24-second power play. There's Conroy coming in. You see the hand getting over the top of the head of Conroy, knocking his helmet off, and that's the roughing call. Wow, for some of the things that haven't been called, it's hard to believe that that is a penalty, but we'll take it. It nullifies the San Jose power play. Now it'll be 4-on-4 for a minute and 36 seconds.
Given what they've done that hasn't been called.
That's right.
That is a pretty soft penalty. Here's Rathje to Don Foose with Nolan. He shoots, and Turek makes the save on Owen Nolan and holds on.
Now 4-on-4, a little extra room. 3 San Jose players coming across the blue line. Did they won the face-off? There's the puck across. My opinion, that's offside. Rathje on the other side was offside. No call on the play. Don Foose feeds Nolan and takes the shot.
Well, I felt it was offside, Bruce, but I didn't want to say anything because, you know, I'm trying to be reasonable here.
Yeah, well, I was going to interrupt you, and I thought, no, I'll let the play go. It's a goal-scoring chance. I hit the button, talked to the truck. I said, that's offside. Show it again.
Yeah. Well, it felt offsides to me, but I'm not a linesman. Here's Rathje. Shot blocked by Pronger. Hesht with a puck. And here's Pronger. Pronger and McInnes. Hesht and Turgeon. The ideal thing would be a goal by Turgeon, and what do we get? We get a shot by Nolan. Pronger will not be happy now. You better calm down. And the Blues break out. McInnes to Hesht. Turgeon almost offside, and a save by Steve Shields on Pierre Turgeon.
Wow, we don't see Chris Pronger do that in his own zone too often, that's for sure. You saw the giveaway by Bergevin and by McInnes in the first. Here's Pronger thinking Nolan's going to skate the other way. He does a good job, stops, and he gets the shot away. Not much of a shot. And then the Blues go the other way. There's Turgeon taking the pass from Hesht. He goes off the defenseman's skate, comes in, takes the shot. You see Shields go down on the play, and then after, watch what happens here. He's going to get hit. Hesht coming in on the play with Ragnarsson. And he gave him a little shot, pushed him into Shields. No play though. Still 4-on-4 for another 55 seconds.
There's Phoenix, 3-0, leading Colorado, trying to desperately stay alive in their series. McInnes harassed. The puck kept in by Friesen. Now to the point. Both teams are shorthanded. Friesen getting that feed from Norton, can't make anything happen. Marchment for San Jose off the stick of Nagy. Here's McInnes. In half a minute, the Blues will get a man back and have a power play. Now Pronger. His pass for Ladislav Nagy in on Norton. Here's the shot off Norton. Nagy trying to get some room. Gives the puck to Scott Young. Back for Finley. Behind the net to Nagy. Nagy in the corner with Norton on his back. Nagy in front. Pronger was all alone. The pass not where it needed to be. Young at center ice. Grabbed in the left arm by Friesen. Finley spun around by Sturm, and a pass over. Marchment. Nash on. Blues at full strength. Marchment shot wide. 18 seconds to go in a St. Louis man advantage. The Blues are down 2-0. Turgeon gets the pass from Bergevin. Slides the puck behind the net. Rathje and Riesner there. Also on the scene, Hesht. Jochen Hesht to Marty Riesner to Pierre Turgeon. And the puck knocked away. Hesht has it. The penalty over right through the crease. Suter back on. Finley to Turgeon. Pierre Turgeon off the boards to Bergevin. Around the boards and intercepting Ragnarsson. And he clears the puck away. Back to touch it, Finley. Icing called against San Jose, and the Blues now here in the midway part of the second period beginning to show something again. Tonight's trivia question is brought to you by the Suntrip Automotive family, home of the family deal. Who was the last number 8 seed to defeat a number 1 seed in the Western Conference? San Jose in '94, a huge upset of the Detroit Red Wings as they were a powerhouse just warming up to win a Stanley Cup, and that was a lesson for them.
Yes, it was. What are we trying to insinuate here? Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully the Blues can bounce back here. Of course, that series went 7 games. San Jose pulled out the victory. But the Blues have never been in this position all year long. They've never had to win a hockey game. It's tough to dig down deep sometimes when you haven't had to do it before.
Norton on the breakout. Both teams are at full strength. Over to Korolyuk, and the shot well wide. This is Granato. Behind the net to Korolyuk. Oh, they're going to give Nash a penalty for a bump. Now check it. Maybe it'll be to Granato. On the far side, Nash checked Granato from behind, and apparently Granato got his stick up, and Granato will go off.
Watch Tyson Nash come in and Tony Granato, and watch Granato's hand and stick coming up in the face of Tyson Nash. So Granato is the one who gets the penalty. Blues go on the power play. They're 0 for 2 on the power play. Of course, that last power play was a pretty short one.
So a high sticking penalty, and the Blues go to work here. How badly do they need a goal?
Timing, this would be perfect.
Yes, this would be the time to get the goal. Turgeon shoots the puck in. Reisner offside, and things are just not clicking.
Out of sync for the St. Louis Blues. We talked before the game. Key for the Blues, of course, was Turgeon, Pronger, and McInnes. All 3 of them are out there. Scotty Young and Reisner also out there. Get them going here, whether it's a Turgeon move behind the net, McInnes slap shot, Pronger moving in, doesn't really matter. They need to get something going here, and it just, you can just feel that they can get a goal, get things going. The pressure, they sustained the early pressure from San Jose. Another lucky goal. You got to get something that they can build on.
The puck deflects back into the Blues end. McInnes will take it. Young, Turgeon, Reisner up front, over to Pronger. Now to McInnes. To Turgeon. He'll flip the puck in, and of course it goes into the crowd. Now we'll have another neutral face-off. Tomorrow at 8 on WB11, the Charmed Ones battle a demon who has the power to bring psycho film characters to life. It's good versus evil on an all-new Charmed tomorrow on WB11.
San Jose has been lucky enough, I guess, to kill off 31 seconds of this Blues power play without really doing too much. The Blues have more or less killed off the 31 seconds themselves. Now we have the neutral zone face-off.
Ricci, Sundstrom, Ragnarsson, and Rathje killing the penalty. Hanzus out there now with Hesht and Barteshko. The Pronger pass blocked. Sharks play the puck back to Ragnarsson. Hesht has to get there to put some pressure on. The puck up the boards off Hanzus. Sundstrom trying to clear, and he's able to. And McInnes back. There's 8:50 remaining in the second period. San Jose has a goal in each period. Sturm in the first, Ricci here in the second, and you're right. Both were fluky, bouncing, deflecting goals.
We need one.
Yeah, here's Barteshko stealing to Hesht. Now to Hanzus. Hanzus off the boards to McInnes. Over to Pronger. He wants to go to McInnes, and he gets it there. Here's the shot, the save, rebound knocked away, and the Sharks able to clear the puck out. 8:20 to go in the period. Granato with 30 seconds to go in his penalty. The puck shot in offside. Pronger ends up on the ice. The crowd loves it.
30 seconds left in the power play. Joel Quenneville maybe thinking he wishes he had another timeout. Miscues on the puck there. Now watch Pronger cutting to the middle. Little dive there by Chris Pronger, cutting across the blue line. That was offside. His skates were on the inside of the blue line. Again, Turgeon, Reisner, and Young come out with Reardon and Ellett on the points.
Phoenix, a 3-1 lead at home over Colorado. All Phoenix has to do is win 4 in a row.
Yeah, that's a tough battle there. And that series going pretty well the way it was expected.
Looks like Colorado and Detroit will advance. Dallas looking like they'll advance against Edmonton. The Blues looking like right now they'll be the team that gets upset. But it's a long way to go yet. Out to Allen on the power play for one more second to Young. The shot, oh, just wide. Now Granato back on, and the puck gets by Reardon. Elliott under pressure gets the puck to Reisner, but the play offside. So the Blues unable to come through. They are 0 for 3 on the power play tonight, and in the 4 games of this series, 3 for 17.
And you can hear the crowd appreciating the penalty killing of San Jose. Here's Young's opportunity. The shot just going wide as Shields down on the play. Fair traffic in front with Turgeon there and Marchment. Scotty Young, lone goal scorer the other night, trying to get the Blues on the scoreboard. And boy, you know, it's tough to say, how do you get confidence back? How do you get things going your way? Certainly you can say by a hard-working shift, good check, whatever it might be to get things going. The Blues just not clicking the way we saw them all regular season.
San Jose out shooting the Blues here in the second period, 7-3. Now moving in, Nagy goes to the net, gets knocked down. There'll be a penalty against Marco Sturm. You've got to do it. You got to go to the net. You go to the net, and good things will happen.
That's exactly right. Nagy back in the lineup. They're sitting out last game, using his speed to go to the outside. Sturm not a defenseman. He's a forward coming back and forechecking. Gee, that's a pretty tough penalty when I see it that way, too. You don't see the stick. It's just Nagy cutting in, really. Now you see the left arm come around Nagy, and then Nagy going down. Maybe a good play by Nagy, realizing the Blues are trailing here, going down on the play. Didn't have a shot. So holding the call against Marco Sturm, who has scored one of the goals for San Jose. Ricci getting the other one. So the Blues go on the power play. Now both teams will have had 4 power plays in the game.
I think they ought to give the Blues a continuous power play until they score, just to make the game more interesting.
Here they get an opportunity here. A little change up there with Turgeon, Hesht, and Young.
The Blues have had only a total of 8 shots. That's it.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that this team can be held to 8 shots halfway through a game.
Pronger, the shot wide. McInnes pinches in behind the net for Hesht. In the corner to Young. Wants to go to Turgeon. Turgeon waits. Centers. Hesht scored! Oh, baby! There's that power play goal. And number 77 is in the middle of it. What a big goal that is.
One thing can get you going. Is this the one that'll get Turgeon going? Boy, does he make a great play here to feed Hesht. And Hesht makes a great play to get himself open, to get his 3rd goal of the playoffs. It's a power play goal. But what a move by Pierre Turgeon. Just watch Turgeon's move. He's going to take the puck from Young. Almost force-fed right there. Makes a great play on Stewart, the young rookie defenseman. And then watch Hesht put himself in position. Right there, it's tough, but he turns around. Bang. Nothing, not a thing Shields could do. See Shields watching the puck. Thinking shot, comes out. Turgeon's got it. Comes around. Hesht goes in front of him. He's a little out of position. It goes right between the legs. And Hesht gets the 3rd one, and the Blues are on the scoreboard.
Turgeon, Pronger assisting. 12:54 in the second period. A power play goal. Now the puck into the Blues zone. Finley back. He's on with Pronger. Mayers up front with Eastwood and Nash. Here's Mike Eastwood. Ahead for Tyson Nash, trying to work in. He can't really. Puck knocked away, and it creates it offside with 6:48 to go in the second. There's the young German. Boy, he looks like he has an absolutely brilliant future in the NHL.
Well, I think he does, Kenny. Only 23 years old. Jochen Hesht got good size. A 9th-round draft pick for the Blues. And watch Scotty Young. See, Nolan leave Turgeon right there. He had Turgeon. He left him. Stewart came out, had to take it away from him. Actually, I think that was Ragnarsson, maybe, not Stewart, on the penalty kill. And then Turgeon just makes a great feed to Hesht.
Pronger over to Finley. And the puck shot in. Mayers after it. Hacked by Stewart. Mayers with a puck. Trying to bank it in. It's there. He scores! Mike Eastwood, oh baby! 2 quick ones, and the Blues have tied game number 2 at 2. How about this turn of events?
Wow, this thing could change the whole thing around. Just 36 seconds after Hesht gets the goal, Eastwood gets the goal, and you can call whatever you want. This type of goal can really demoralize one team and get the other going. Watch what happens behind the net. Good speed by Jamal Mayers. Overskates the puck. Look at Blues players don't know where it is. Mayers throws it on net. Shields thinks he's got it. And Eastwood comes in and just stuffs it. You can see Shields is upset on the play at himself. But Stewart is out there. It comes off the post. And Eastwood gets his first goal of the playoffs. The Blues and San Jose are tied.
Now the Blues have to keep being aggressive, be quick, stay away from penalties, and get another one. Ricci gets the puck up to Mateau. He loses the puck. Turgeon shoots it in. With Heston Young, Rafchi back, gets blasted. The puck along the boards. Mateau trying to get around McInnes. Finally, Ragnarsson does. Up to Sundstrom, and a pass too far for Ricci. Here's Pierre Turgeon leaving the puck for McInnes. McInnes up. Hesh tips the puck out. Ragnarsson will beat Young to it. Then the pass knocked away from Rafchi. Hesh trying to get the puck to Young, and he's headed to the bench. An offside against the Blues, a delayed call up to Mateau. Rink wide. Nolan poke check by Bergman. Then Dom Foose sends the puck in deep. McInnes on the right wing for Barteshko. Ahead for Hanzus. And offside is Nagy, but a delayed call. The Blues and Sharks completing a change. Lowry ahead to Dom Foose. This is Dom Foose, far side, too far for Nolan. Hanzus clears the zone. Marchment hit by Barteshko, who's hit by Lowry. Nagy gets the puck loose, gives it to Reardon. 5:10 to go in the second period. This game is tied at 2. Eastwood scores his first from Mayers and Finley at 12:30. So 2 goals in a span of 36 seconds have changed the game around. Pronger's pass up ice. Barteshko with the puck. Plays it to Hanzus. Nice move. Keller into the net. The pass shot. And it goes wide. Sharks in possession. Dumping the puck out, and Finley back to control. Over to Ellett. Both teams changing on the fly. Ellett ahead. Off of Pellerin. Shields out. Almost loses the puck. Pinching in Finley to Pellerin. Now to Conroy, who gloves the puck down. Conroy trying to get the puck loose. Does. Craig Conroy hadn't played a whole lot. Trying to work in front. Now Reisner shoots. Oh, what a save by Shields. Pellerin to Reisner. And the shot wide. Boy, couldn't get Reisner to shoot. Wanted him to shoot even quicker. Now Stewart down, hurt, no call. Blues. Conroy gets the puck. Stewart gets up, head to the bench, creates a 2-on-1. This is Reisner. Reisner has got to shoot, and poke check at the last minute by Sturm. Reisner loses his helmet, battles on. What a couple of plays by Reisner. Reisner in front, can't get the shot. Then a loose puck for Harvey. Boy, Reisner's unbelievable. And
great shift.
McInnes takes over. Getting the puck ahead. The Blues lose it. Now a pass too far. Here's Bergevin. Hit by Friesen, and the puck goes in the Blues bench to stop play. The Blues and Sharks tied at 2 with 3:33 to go in the second period.
Hey, what's happening, B? Nothing. Just chilling. Watching the game. Having a bud. What's up with... Hold on a second. Hello?
What's that? Yo, hold up. Hello?
So what's up, B? Nothing. Watching the game.
Sturm and Ricci have scored for San Jose. The shots 12-11 Sharks, and that long blast from center ice just wide. Here's McInnes. Boy, the Blues have turned it around. Can they keep it going? Now McInnes with the puck. Pass too far for Mayers. Here's Norton. Blues working much harder now. Starting to get bounces, get breaks. And we really turned it with some San Jose penalties. This is an icing against the Sharks. So 2-2 the score, 3:08 to go. And don't forget Blues rally towels. Early start Friday, 6 p.m. Game 5 at Kiel. All of you with a paid admission receive a Blues rally towel courtesy of KC, TWA, and the Casino Queen. By the way, single tickets are on sale now at Kiel and all the usual outlets for Game 5.
Blues have had a couple chances. Here's Reisner continuing to go with the puck. He loses his helmet here, but he continues to have the puck on his stick. Watch the move here. Boys, he's showing a lot of confidence for a youngster in his rookie season. coming across, just making some good moves, even though he loses the puck along the boards. But wow, he's had a great series, Kenny.
Pronger from the faceoff, the save, rebound, shot, it goes off. Shields just wide of the far post. This crowd here in San Jose can't wait for this period to end. Pronger tips the puck to the corner. He and Lowry go in. Down Foose hands the puck to Finley. Here come the Blues. Finley with Turgeon and Hesh. Gives the puck to Hesh. Now to Turgeon. The pass behind him. Rafchi clears the puck out. 2:38 remaining in the second. The Blues have taken over this game. It's 2-2. Puck shot in right to Shields. He'll smother it. And that stops play with 2.5 minutes to go in the second period. On that first Blues goal, the power play goal, Hesch's goal, Turgeon gets an assist. Pronger has an assist taken away, and Young gets the assist.
Now off the faceoff, the Blues have been pretty good in the faceoff in this game. Back to the Blues defenseman Chris Pronger, and Turgeon comes in, and Shields gets a piece of it, but it just goes wide as it gets past him. Watch Turgeon fight to go to the front of the net. Rebound comes out, hits his left pad, goes between his legs, and just goes wide. The Blues continue to put some pressure here on San Jose.
Shots are even, 13 aside. Goals are even, 2 aside. And Gary Suter takes possession for San Jose. Ahead to Stefan Matteau, who just clears the puck out. Barteshko gives it to McInnes. Over to Bergevin. This is the Slovakian line. That pass the length of the ice. Suter back to touch the puck. Icing against the Blues.
Ken, Kim, and Pete Yurkovich would want to say hello to their friends at John P. Fields, watching the Blues tonight.
Jay Farrell here. Hi to his family and friends. Also Bob Jarka of Maryland Heights, wanting to say hi to everyone back home. Mike and Peggy Basie want a big old baby to their friends and family in St. Louis, and a big hi to Gordy and Mink, the 2 biggest Blues fans in St. Louis. We're glad you're staying up. We're glad you're with us. And we're trying hard to get you a Blues victory here.
Someone just said, I think there's a little pump of adrenaline with those 2 goals. Things are a little more interesting now.
My adrenaline flow improved. And I know yours did.
Yes, it did.
Make no bones about it. If we wanted to pick a winner here, we wouldn't be picking San Jose. Now Bergevin leaves the puck. Here's Conroy getting the puck stolen, and Matteau hands it to Suter. He'll wind up and fire it in. Ricci and Bellerin far side. Bellerin loses the puck. McInnes gives it to Bellerin. Well, the Blues are starting to flow now. Conroy gets it in. Bellerin in the corner behind the net with Marchment. Centers, and Matteau intercepts. And Matteau doing what his mates have had to do. He's just, boy, they get the puck. They just got to get rid of it. No icing. Teams changing. Bergevin to McInnes. Long bouncer. And that's scooped up and held by Steve Shields. Nash throws him a little snow. And Sturm apparently bumps him from behind. Or at least it looked like that. And the Blues go, isn't that something, after the whistle? And Kerry Fraser says, yes, it is something. Unfortunate. And he goes over. Kerry Fraser does, and reads the riot act to Tyson Nash.
Nash knew that, and he just skated the other direction. So Kerry Fraser says, I'll talk to Chris Pronger, the captain. Here's Al McInnes just going to come across the ice and just got a little flip shot. Bouncing shot that Shields holds. Now watch what happens. And here's Nash. Puts the snow on Shields. No question about that. And then he comes down on the play. Got to be careful there, Tyson. We don't need a penalty at this point.
He's like that little kid you knew when you were about 9 years old.
Wanted to beat the crap out of him.
Yeah, you know, the one with the freckles. Now the Blues out shooting San Jose. 1:25 to go. Second period. Nash with a puck. Trying to get away from Rafchi. Now to Eastwood. And the save by goaltender Steve Shields, and he holds on, and we've got a bit of a pileup. Nash hammered down by Rafchi. And the Blues, Mayers is not happy. And we've got ourselves quite a game now. After a 2-0 deficit, face the Blues. They've come back to tie it. They've taken the game away. They really have the Sharks on the ropes now.
And 2 San Jose players want to get a piece of Tyson Nash. Again, a goalmouth scramble, and the Blues going to the net. Doing a good job, this line of Eastwood, Nash, and Mayers. Here's Nash, pretty strong on the puck, throws it back. Eastwood turns around, watch the puck pop up. There you see both the defensemen. Well, that's Sturm on the play, getting knocked down by Eastwood. Then Mayers comes in on Ragnarsson. And you'll see Nash come in here also. But watch the puck pop up in the air. Sturm goes after it, and then Sturm is taken down on the play by Eastwood. And Eastwood gets paid back on the play by Ragnarsson. So quite the pileup. And here's Friesen and Harvey getting to know Tyson Nash. And look at the referee, Kerry Fraser. He's got a big smile on his face. Look at these two guys. Harvey, Friesen laughing, Kerry Fraser laughing. Nash said, hey, my helmet's off. What's going on here?
Well, there are penalties. Eastwood gets 2 for roughing. Ragnarsson gets 2 for cross-checking at 18:44. With the game tied at 2, and the Blues and Sharks will play 4-on-4.
I'm anxious to see this 4-on-4. Turgeon against his old buddy Vincent Domfus. They were teammates in Montreal. Hesh is out there with Turgeon with 1:16 left. 4-on-4 for the Blues. McInnes and Pronger back out there also.
And the Sharks control. Rafchi hit by Hesh. Rafchi with a puck stolen by Hesh. He'll give it to Turgeon. Now to Hesh. Now to McInnes. The shot. The stave. Hesh there. Can't get a shot. Can't find the puck. Shields has it in his big trapper. And we're down to 59.9 seconds to go in the second period.
Great job by that guy right there, one of the Blues goal scorers, Jochen Hesh, on the forecheck. Rafchi is 6'5". Watch what happens after the Al McInnes shot as the puck pops up right there. Hesh doing a good job. But before that, he made a great play in the corner to get the puck out as he battled against Rafchi to get the puck out to Al McInnes. Here's what Shields is seeing. Mullen looks one way, looks the other way. The puck comes back on the nice feed. Al takes the shot, and Shields holds on.
From the face-off, Jeff Norton with a puck. The Massachusetts native. One hands it up to Owen Nolan. He'll go rink wide. Don Foose. Oh, Pronger steals. Young, great chance. He shoots. Oh, hits the post. He hits the post. Now 41 seconds to go in the period. McInnes gets the puck from Pronger. Moves in, but offside is Conroy. Oh, my golly. Young hits the post.
Now, the other night he had a great opportunity. It was 1-1. Shields makes the save. Let's take a listen to this one. Young just showing great speed again, even with the shoulder injury. That's a good shot. Wow. Certainly hear that. Young coming in, taking a little snapshot, not the big slap shot. I guess we can't argue that that went in and hit the post behind, huh?
No, it hit the post cleanly and came out.
I think they should review it. I think they... Great shot, though, as Shields comes way out of the net. So the Blues certainly taking over in this period. Got a Young in the playoffs. 1 goal, 2 assists for 3 points. Again, he is not 100% either with that shoulder. He is fighting through some pain and still playing physical and still getting the shots away.
Looked like he got a lot on that one for having a bad shoulder. Turgeon ahead, and the puck knocked away by Shields. 27 seconds to go in the second period. Turgeon steals. Oh, with the Blues love a goal here. To Pronger, to Hesh. Tied up by Rafchi. 18 seconds remaining. 4-on-4. Rafchi trying to clear. Pronger keeps it in. Oh, off of Hesh's skate. Then Sundstrom leaves the puck for Rafchi. All of a sudden, San Jose's finding out what no room means. 6 seconds, 5, the shot off of Suter, high into the crowd. 3.7 seconds to go in the second period.
Taking the crowd out of it a little bit. It's been nice to see them quieten down a bit. Turgeon is back in his game from the looks of it. He made the nice play on the Blues' first goal from Jochen Hesh. He's going to make a couple of nice plays here in the second period after the goal. So 3.7 seconds remaining. Hesh getting a lot of ice time. Now you talk about the experience getting. Here's a kid, Jochen Hesh, seeing a lot of ice time as a rookie. Boy, is he producing, playing well.
Boy, the youngsters get better and better and better. The future is absolutely fabulous, but right now this team wants to win a Stanley Cup, and that's going to do it. Just a few. Where we see the Blues win. Corner shot, he scores! Oh, baby. And a pass for Hanzus. Breakaway. Dimitra. Get along. Right shoots. He scores! The amazing Chris Pronger. And the pass from King. The shot. Hanzus scores. His man in the bucket front. Riche score. One timer. Save by Turek. Cross-court, backhand in the face. Shot. Save. Well save there. Save Turek. Unbelievable. Gunning in, a man in front, and they score. Scott Young. McInnes, he scores! Quickly to McInnes, he scores! McInnes shoots, he scores! Out of Turgeon, the shot! He shoots, he scores! Dimitra has the puck. He's going to let her fly, he scores! Johnny scores! Here he comes in on Rager. He fakes, he shoots, he scores! In overtime, the Blues do it again! Outside Barteshko. He's in alone. He fakes, he shoots, he scores! And advantage Barteshko. Johnny scores! Turek has trouble. Gets the pass from Eastwood. Eastwood in front of the net. Oh, baby! What an unbelievable play! Nash roughed up on the boards. The hash in front. A shot. And Nagy scores! Wow. What a regular season. 51. The puck, he's on with Suter, Nolan and Domfus, Nolan to Domfus. Around Pronger, the drop pass for Nolan. Oh, Turgeon steals with Hesh. Finley moves up. This is a 3-on-3 to Finley. Now in front for Turgeon. The puck ends up behind the net. Here is Pierre Turgeon. Turgeon controlling the puck, trying to get away from Suter. And the puck batted away. Here's Gary Suter. 10 seconds left in the penalties. Sharks at center ice. Nolan to Domfus. Cutting to the middle. Nice play. Hanzus. Here's Pronger. He'll circle back. And the penalties are over. Ragnarsson and Eastwood are on. We're in the first minute of the third period. 2-2 the score. It's game 4. In this best-of-7 series, the Blues trail 2-1. Hanzus with Nagy and Barteshko. Hanzus to Nagy. Vladislav Nagy, a rookie. Most of the season in the AHL to Hanzus. Hanzus, a great year. Centers, and the net comes loose. And play is stopped. 1:09 gone here in the third. Let's take a look at the other playoff action. Dallas with a 3-1 lead over Edmonton. Colorado leading Phoenix 3-0. Detroit leading Los Angeles 3-0. Those last two series going on tonight.
Chris Osgood, 34-17 all time.
Berg leading 3-1. Washington won tonight 3-2. Toronto, Ottawa tied at 2. Ottawa won tonight 2-1. And New Jersey has a 3-0 lead on Florida.
How about Curtis Joseph the other night coming out and going after the referee?
I saw that, and I was quite startled. What I felt, seeing it twice, was the seriousness of it.
Yeah, and it's probably a good thing he kind of fell just before he got to the referee, because he probably would have made contact without falling.
Now Ricci trying to get a shot. Can't get around Bergevin and McInnes. And the Blues quickly, Pellerin doing it, clear the puck the length of the ice. Norton touches it, icing against the Blues.
Well, Kenny, in the previous 2 periods of this game, San Jose has certainly come out and had great starts to them. We got to go a minute 37 into the second period. Blues want to hold that. Watch what happens right in front. Reisner just gets taken out on the play. That's Marchment up high on the chest with his gloves. Takes Reisner down on the play. The other night in the third period, Nolan got the goal early in the third period. Well, McInnes makes a nice play here on Ricci, taking the puck and the body away.
Sharks win the draw. Stewart a shot. Good pad save. Sliding by Turek. Pronger gives the puck to Reardon. Now to Mayers. The feed too far for Eastwood. Stewart off the boards. Reardon moves up, shoots the puck in, and Shields controls for Gary Suter. Harvey and Sturm with Friesen up front. Harvey over to Jeff Friesen over the line. Poke check. Nash after the puck. It goes high. He swats it ahead, and Mayers trying to get it out and does. Then a loose puck for Nash on to Mayers with Sturm back. Mayers can't work in front. Jamal Mayers with that great speed takes a shot over the net. Here's Al McInnes keeping the puck into Mayers. He gets hit, feeds to Turgeon. Turgeon trying to get the puck in front, does to Mayers. Now the Sharks intercept, quick outlet to Harvey. Todd Harvey, long shot over the net. Both teams are changing. Here's Bergevin to the puck. Trying to force it, probably should have played it back to McInnes. Lowry intercepts to the net. Owen Nolan. And Nolan can't get a shot. Owen Nolan has the puck get away. Hess one-hands it over to Scott Young. He'll flip it ahead, but into the Blues bench. And we'll have a face-off. 17:06 to go in regulation. And it's 2-2. Tonight's NHL scoreboard is brought to you by Taco Bell. Ottawa at home wins 2-1. So that series is now tied 2-2. Washington a home win 3-2, so they trail Pittsburgh 3-1. Detroit in the third leading 2-0 in Los Angeles. They could wrap it up. Phoenix trying to keep alive at home, leading Colorado in the third 3-1.
Yeah, last play, Kenny, we saw the Blues almost give Nolan a chance in front. Reminded me of the play the other night when two Blues players went into one guy. We saw the same thing there. It allowed San Jose to get the puck out in front. Fortunately, Nolan could not handle the puck. Roman Turek has seen 14 shots, made 12 saves. At the other end, the Blues have thrown 17 shots on Steve Shields.
Tom Foose will face off with Eastwood. Finley and Pronger on defense. Eastwood gets the draw on the Blues control. This is Finley. Up to Eastwood. Boy, there's a lot more room now than there was earlier in the game. Marteshko wants to leave the puck. Gets taken down by Marchment. Centered. Pronger can't get the shot. Nagy kind of took him off the shot as he was focusing. Hanzus battling with Norton. Hanzus knocked down. Then Norton really smashes him as he's on the ice. And look at Hanzus. That's what I like about Hanzus. You know, I'm down. Don't pounce on me and smash my head down. And he gets up, gives him a shove on the way up.
And Norton just jumped on top of him, a body slam. See the hair on Hanzus. One of the later ones to go in and get his hair dyed. Well, we see Jochen Hess going to the locker room. Good news is Bert Godin is trailing him, the equipment manager, not the trainer. But here's the good work by Hanzus. He's lost his stick. You see Norton just jump on top of him, push him down to the ice.
You can't do that.
Well, I guess you can in the National Hockey League. A little weightlifting for Hanzus.
Out to play it, so there's no icing. That's the safe, sure thing. Norton gives Marchment the puck. Granato, Sutter, and this man, Korolyuk, up front. Finley back to get the puck, runs into Granato. Ellett gives the puck to Pellerin. He'll flip it out. Reisner trying to catch up with it. Norton beats him to it, and Ellett takes over. Pellerin, Reisner, and Conroy up front. Finley doesn't reach the red line. Shoots the puck in. Conroy gets there. Centers! And off a skate as it was headed to Reisner. Norton headmans to Korolyuk. Long shot, and that goes wide. Here's Granato. Hit by Ellett, knocked down. The Blues now look like the Sharks have looked the last 3 games. And Conroy fires the puck in.
Momentum, confidence can change so quickly in this game.
This is incredible. You would think the Sharks would be thinking we've got still nothing to lose. I think they've started to take themselves seriously. Back to touch the puck, Ravchi. That is an icing call against the Blues with 15:01 to go in the third of game number 4. 2-2 is the score.
Here's Granato taking a hit from Dave Ellett. Don't worry about the puck. Just take the body.
Let's turn to tonight's bell ringer, brought to you by Southwestern Bell.
Scotty Pellerin on Brian Marchment. Wow. Talk about a collision between Pellerin and Marchment. That's our Southwestern Bell ringer. We'd like to see more of those, Scotty. And right on that guy, too. You know, as we see Scotty Pellerin, he's on a different line tonight. He's come in here and played very physical. It's exactly what the Blues needed. They wanted to get on their defense, and that's what they've done here.
The Sharks have the only shot on goal here in the third period. Nash gets the puck out. Back to play it Suter. He'll leave it for Stewart. Sturm, Friesen, Harvey up front. Sturm guides the puck up to Harvey. His pass is too far for Friesen. All of a sudden, the Sharks have no time to do anything. Nash hit by Harvey in the play offside. Sharks offside at the St. Louis blue line.
Tyson Nash having some words with Harvey. Don Harvey, of course, formerly of New York Rangers, Dallas Stars. Kid who's got a lot of get up and go in him, and he's still talking to Tyson Nash. Both have similar jobs. Jamal Mayer's getting in on the conversation also. Now, you go back to that second period in the second half, and of course the Blues on the power play. Kenny, you mentioned it. San Jose taking a couple penalties. Blues taking advantage, getting the power play goal, and then 36 seconds later, Eastwood getting maybe the Blues' lucky goal, if you will, in this series, and maybe that turned things around.
You see Hesh back out of the dressing room. Here's Pronger. Long pass ahead. Young tips the puck right to the net. Steve Shields controls it into the corner. Ravchi up for Nolan, too far. Finley to Pronger. Now ahead for Turgeon. Tip to Hesh. Hesh looking for Turgeon. And the pass taken, centering, and Hesh tied up. Back the other way, Nolan quickly to Don Foose. Finley and Pronger back. Whether make it Lowry. Don Foose, Lowry, and Nolan. They don't make much of that play. Finley up for Hesh. He's hit by Ravchi. Nolan keeps the puck in. Back to play at Pronger. Lowry lines him up, misses him. And here is Scott Young. Remember, he hit the post. He'll let a long one go, and the save by Shields. Both teams are changing. Shields clears the puck out. McInnes a drive, headed wide, caught by Shields. 13:37 to go in regulation. We've not seen overtime in this series. The score is 2-2. The Blues really need a win. They trail 2-1. They are motoring now. Nagy shoots the puck in. They have the Sharks on the ropes. Mateau just dumps the puck out. The Sharks show no hope of any offense. Now Mateau moves in. Bergevin gets the puck up to Nagy. Marchment gets in his way. Bergevin gets in the way of Sundstrom as Nagy dumps Marchment. And the play is offside. San Jose. 13:06 to go in the third period.
Watch what Shields does. Controls it. He's going to play it, but he miscues his defenseman. Now McInnes is going to end up getting the puck and take another shot on Shields. And watch Shields' reaction. Right here. He's going to hit his stick on the ice. He knows he shouldn't have done that. Top of him, as they say.
Blues really with a lot of puck control. That's one of the things they wanted to get more of tonight. And they really had great puck control here in the third period. Finley getting the puck in. Barteshko to Hanzus, knocked away. And Mateau up the middle to Marchment. Over to Ricci. Then Mateau shoots the puck in. And Turek will control it to Finley. The Sharks are changing. Hanzus has to worry about Marchment. Dumps the puck out. Barteshko can't get it. Marchment shoots it in. And here's Finley. Now the crowd trying to get something going with their charges. The Sharks have been really almost non-existent here in the third period. Now Hesh spun around before he can get a shot. Sharks control. Korolyuk off the the boards for Ron Sutter. Granato the other forward, and the pass too far. Todd Reardon back, clears the puck out. Turgeon would be offside, so he lets it go. Now you're looking at an icing. Or now they're going to wave that off. There's no icing. And the Sharks work out. Granato. Tony Granato. Sutter to the net. The shot over the net and the deflection. Turgeon lets the puck go. Rafsky keeps it in. And Young takes over, looking for some room. Flips the puck deep into the Sharks' end. And both teams are changing with 11:30 to go in regulation. 2-2 here in game number 4 in San Jose. Ragnarsson clears the puck out. Todd Harvey sends it in, and they play offside. That pass originated in the Sharks' zone. Let's tell you about Blues rally cards. They're free while supplies at Kiel Center. The Blue Note Sports Shops last. You can also check your local Ticketmaster outlet. Blues rally cards. The cards are free.
No.
Talking about Pavel Demitra, some good news out of St. Louis. Not that he may be back. There's some maybe interest that he might be back if they went to a game 7. But the good news is he got a clear bill on some tests he took the other day. That's good news for Blues.
Whoa, McInnes almost beat Shields. That is good news. Anything that is good about the health of Pavel Demitra is very good news. Reisner shoots. The puck deflects wide. McInnes pinches into Pellerin out of his reach. Conroy, good job on Suter. To Pellerin. He's got Stewart with him. The puck centered by everyone. McInnes chops it towards the net. Right in front. Gloved and almost held by Suter. Then Harvey a pass too far. Here's McInnes. Off the boards to Conroy, and that pass offside with 10:46 remaining in the third period. The game tied at 2.
More pressure by the Blues. Conroy behind the net. Pellerin picks it up, and he's going to slide it through. Conroy's going to go to the net, and Reisner's there. Neither of them can get to it, though. Look at Conroy battling to go to the front of the net with Gary Suter, the veteran defenseman, who falls over Shields. Face-off just inside the Blues blue line as they get caught with a 2-line pass. So they make a line change.
I have fluke goal-itis. I can't get it out of my mind.
It's hard not to in the series.
The Sharks with 2 fluke goals tonight built a 2-0 lead, and the Blues have come back to tie it at 2. They got a pair in a span of 36 seconds in the second period. Nash gets the puck in, runs into Marchment. Marchment boards him big time. What was that? Now the Sharks to center ice. Nolan to Domfus. Poke check. Another to Lowry. Here's Domfus. Just dumping the puck ahead. Finley will control it back to Pronger. San Jose is changing. Pronger to Nash. Nash to the red line. Shoots the puck in. Stick save for Shields, giving the puck to Norton. Mears hits him. The puck to center ice. Hanzus has it back to McInnes. This is puck control like the Blues had in games against Tampa Bay. What a play there by Hanzus. The Blues so much quicker now than San Jose. Norton and Nagy after the puck. The Blues are everywhere. Barteshko trying to get in front. Does. He shoots. The puck tipped away. Ricci off the boards. Mateau can't get around McInnes. One thing the Blues don't want to do is take a penalty. Here's Barteshko to Nagy. Can't get around Nicholas Sundstrom. His pass for Mateau. His pass to Ricci. Mike Ricci gives the puck to McInnes. Al McInnes under pressure. Clears it ahead over Heshstick, and Ragnarsson turns back. Nice play to Korolyuk, but the Blues. Reisner intercepts, backhands the puck in, glove down by Rafsky. Right wing to Granato. The shot. Oh, great glove save by Roman Turek on Tony Granato. 2-2, 8:56 to go in the third.
Right after the play, Marchment just takes him out and boards him. San Jose comes down. Granato on the wide side comes in, takes the shot. Turek sees it all the way, makes the glove save, and that's where we are now. A face-off in the Blue zone.
8:56 remaining, third period. The Blues have owned this period. They have outshot San Jose 4-2. Eastwood and Sutter here. Blues win the faceoff. They've won everything in this career, but they haven't been able to score to break the tie. Pronger dumps the puck ahead. Brad Stewart plays it to Ron Sutter, to Tony Granato, to Alexander Koryuk. Here's a shot well wide. Suter takes a shot. He scores. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. A bouncer. An absolute bouncer.
Now Gary Suter gives San Jose a 3-2 lead. I didn't even see the shot. I was watching the action in front with Pronger and Granato. Suter will get credit for the goal. It's his second goal of the playoffs. First one, he didn't even touch the puck as Bergman threw it in. But watch the shot here. Very well wide. You see the Blues. Jamal Mayers going over it. The action in front. Just a bouncing puck. Beats Turek. Take a look in the middle of the ice. You'll see the puck bounce. Right there. Bounces up between the arm and the body of Turek. And wow, it's 3-2 San Jose. The crowd is back into this one. See Pronger battling with Granato there. See the reaction to the fans. 3-2, Kenny.
Second goal of the playoffs for Suter. Koryuk and Granato assisting at 11:23 on their third shot of the third period. Now the Blues face the clock. Just trying to get to overtime. Pronger's shot blocked. Lowry to Dom Foose, who clears the puck out. Pronger, long shot, caught by Shields. Here's Ragnarsson, and the puck goes down the ice. Pronger will go back to touch it, and an icing call against San Jose. 8:01 remaining in the third. The difference, that man's goal. That's Gary Suter.
His second goal of the playoffs on a bouncer from the point. Oh, we saw this the other night. Blues trailed by a goal. Blues putting pressure on San Jose. San Jose content to just dump the puck down and get icing. That's what they've done here. Take another look at the goal. Watch Suter. He doesn't wind up for the big shot. It's rolling, so he slows it down just as he gets to the puck. Hits right just before the face-off circle. Bounces between the arm and body of Roman Turek. So you look at their three goals. You'd say, wow, how does this happen? And now a face-off deep in the San Jose zone. And the Slovakian line up there. See if they can get something going.
If the Blues are outplaying them any more decidedly, the Sharks would be back in the dressing room. And they end up getting the tie-breaking goal. Handzus in front has tipped the puck just wide. And Shields falls on it.
Now, normally, if you saw this defensive pairing out here, Norton and Marchment, you'd say, good, we can do some damage. They have played well in this series. Here you see Handzus trying to muscle his way in against Ricci. There's Nagy in front with Marchment. He's taken down on the play. Shields drops his stick and holds on to the puck for the faceoff. So 7:52 remaining in this third period. Again, if it goes into overtime, it's a normal break. You stay 5-on-5. There's no 4-on-4 in the playoffs. This youngster, Michael Handzus, has had quite a season, obviously, on the year. He is waiting for some repairs on the ice. Handzus, 25 goals, 28 assists for 53 points. The year before, he only had 16 points, and he is only 23 years old. A little repair job to the face-off circle. Handzus will face off for the Blues. Of course, Nagy back in the lineup out there with Bartechko. And we really, if you look at this line, you'd say it's been quiet in this series, but Handzus, I think, has done a great job. But Bartechko and Nagy, you have to say, it's been quiet. Maybe it's their time to break out here.
Shields in the conversation with Kerry Fraser. Ricci in the circle with Handzus for the faceoff. The Blues trail it 3-2. 7:52 to go in regulation. Handzus, good shot, good save. Shields. Norton with a puck. And Mateau just clears it out. Bergevin back up the boards for Nagy. Can't get around Ricci. Sundstrom Playing the puck around, and Barteshko will take over. And he'll clear it out. Norton spun around by Nagy. And the puck loose, but the officials stop play with 7:25 to go in the third period. They've scored a lot of runs in the first weeks of this season. A definite sign of good things to come, possibly. Be sure to, well, watch every swing of the Cards and Rockies Saturday and Sunday on WB 11.
Now Brian Marchment and Chris Pronger having a few words there. The two teams are changing lines. Blues obviously want to control the puck, get it in deep in the San Jose zone. They realize that they're going to be willing to take the icing calls, and the easiest way to ice it is throw it around the boards. You want to try and protect the boards and take that away from San Jose.
Sharks with possession. Stewart shoots the puck in. Turek leaves it for Pronger. His pass knocked away by Harvey. Now Reardon and Stern. You just can't let San Jose gain any momentum here. You've got to keep it going your way. Conroy dumps it in. He's on with Reisner and Pellerin. Reisner gets the puck. Tied up by Harvey. Conroy trying to get it loose. Then Suter gets it. Clears it off Reardon. Kept in by Pronger. Now Reisner after the puck. Pokes it by Conroy, but here's Pellerin to Reisner. Can't get his stick down. And Friesen clears the puck into the home bench. And that stops the action with 6:39 remaining in the third period. The Blues down by a goal.
Just got to keep going, shift after shift after shift, and put the pressure on the defense in the San Jose zone.
Tonight's goal scoring recap brought to you by your St. Louis area Ford dealers. Heston Eastwood scoring for the Blues. After Sturm and Ricci had scored for San Jose, and Suter has scored here in the third with 8:37 remaining to give the Sharks a big 3-2 lead. If they can win it, they'll have a commanding 3-1 lead in this best-of-7 series, a series in which many thought, whoa, what a save there, that the Sharks would be lucky to get a win. McInnes, who almost beat Shields there, has the puck again.
They have been lucky to get a win. A lot of their goals have been lucky.
Oh, man, it's unbelievable. Finley. They've had two flukers, and then the goal by Suter. Young shoots the puck in. Young, Turgeon, Hesh. Turgeon taken down, has the stick ripped away. At the last minute as Turgeon goes to pick up his stick, Shields knocks it away. Hesh the shot wide. McInnes can't beat Lowry. Nolan with Finley back. Owen Nolan to the net. The shot and the save by Turek. Now down Foose in the corner. McInnes pokes the puck away. Look out. Here's Koryuk. A shot off McInnes wide. Down Foose a shot. And Turgeon heads up the ice. Turgeon pass too far for Young. Both teams are changing. 5.5 minutes to go. The Blues desperate to get a goal. Pronger loses the puck. Ellett takes it. He gets play in a spot like this because the Blues need offense. Nash clears the puck right onto Norton's stick. Norton, a pass for Granato. Hops away. Here's Dave Ellett. Over to Pronger. The crowd really supporting the Sharks. Chanting, let's go Sharks. Here's Nash. Up to the red line. Shoots the puck in. Nash, Barteshko, and Eastwood, who runs into Marchment. Centering. Pronger, a shot. Oh, it deflects wide off Norton. Oh, Pronger absolutely smashes Ron Sutter. Sharks clear the puck out. Ellett back. Now to Pronger. Well, we're getting away of 44. Up to Nash. He'll dump it in again. The Sharks are changing. So are the Blues. Ragnarsson a feed for Sundstrom. Into the middle. And the puck out to Ricci. Ahead for Mateau. He'll sweep it in. And this is McInnes. 4:22 to go. The Blues are down by a goal. Trailing in the series 2-1. Here's McInnes looking like a Mercedes-Benz on that play. Dumps it in. Rafchi under pressure. Ricci can't clear. Reardon a shot. And a save by Shields. Loose puck in the corner. Mateau gets there. His pass onto the stick of Mike Ricci. Ricci shoots the puck in onside. Friesen trying to wrap around, and the save by Turek. Now Sturm sends the puck behind the net for Reardon. Off the boards for Nagy. Nagy, a right wing pass, but the Blues are changing. Suter clears the zone. Hesh gets hammered. Harvey plays the puck ahead, but the action is stopped. There's a break in play. Sharks lead 3-2. 3:34 to go.
That's the go-ahead goal right now. The wide shot from Kroliuk there. Suter's just going to wind up. Make sure he gets a piece of it because it's rolling. One bounce, and it goes through Roman Turek. That's the difference in the game so far, and that's the play of the game.
The Blues out shooting San Jose in the third period, 8-6, 25-19 on the night. Ellett drives the puck in. Marcus Ragnarsson back. Off the glass. Pronger keeps it in. Lowry clears it out. And Ellett will go back after the puck. Ellett and Pronger. Young, Turgeon, Hesh. 3:12 remaining. The Blues really have to win this one. They're down 3-2. Hesh gets the puck in. Ragnarsson back. Off the boards. And Pronger keeps it in. Hesh to Young. And a shot knocked away. Turgeon slammed into Shields by Ragnarsson. Shields acting as though he's shaken up. And the puck goes into the San Jose bench. And play is stopped with 2:51 to go. Now the referee, Dennis LaRue, indicates to the San Jose bench that Turgeon was cross-checked into Shields. So if he was cross-checked, why isn't there a penalty?
There you see the collision. Turgeon knocking over Shields on the play. Ragnarsson is right there. There you see that right there. Pushes him into Shields. Good call, no call. Is the right call. Shouldn't be a penalty on Turgeon there. The Blues now with 2:51 remaining. Kenny, I'll tell you that play where Pronger knocks the puck out of air along the blue line. I thought the puck was out. I don't know if the Blues got a break there or not, but you take another look at the Turgeon going over on top of Shields. But what hand-eye coordination by Pronger to keep the puck in.
It would only seem fair that the Blues would get a fluke goal in this series. And right about now they could use it. Penalties in minutes, 10 minutes aside. The puck to McInnes, and the shot deflects wide of the net. Here's Hanzus with Ricci on his back. Nagy and Barteshko with him. This is Nagy to Barteshko. The puck skips away. Barteshko behind the net to Hanzus. Getting held, tripped. Norton gets the puck. Can't clear. Finley a shot off Norton. Now Mateau flips the puck in. 2:22 to go. The Blues trying to keep their composure, stay fresh. Nagy loses the puck and gets it back. Gives it to McInnes. The Blues trail at 3-2. They're trying to force overtime with 2:05 to go. Bellerin trying to reach the puck, cannot. Suter ahead. Rafty backhands it in. And here's Pronger. 1:55 left. We'll keep an eye on Turek. Do the Blues have a miracle here? This is Bellerin. To Reisner. Is this the miracle? Reisner can't get the shot. Harvey can't clear. Pronger keeps it in to Reisner. Into the corner for Bellerin. 1:38 to go. Now Reardon centers. The save. Shields the puck behind the net. Eastwood centers. And the puck cleared down the ice. Back to touch at Pronger. This will be icing. And the whistle stops the clock with 1:26 to go. The Blues with a face-off near Shields. Will Joel Quenneville pull Roman Turek now down 3-2. And you see him check that clock.
I think he'd like to see Daryl Sutter call a timeout for San Jose. Of course, Joel Quenneville used his timeout earlier in the game. And things in the second period looked pretty bleak. And San Jose went up 2-0. It seemed to work. Now, when you get in close, you got to put the puck on net. Marty Reisner fakes the shot. Yeah, traffic in front, but get it on net. There's a Blues player behind Shields there. That's something you'll learn. Just you got to make sure once you're in that zone, put it on net. As Roman Turek goes to the bench for the extra attacker. And now a big face-off. 1:26 left. Wow, here we go. This is what it's all about, right? A little playoff action. Down a goal, pull the goalie. say a prayer?
I'm feeling desperate.
Yes. I always said that nobody ever said it would be easy, but nobody ever felt the Blues would be down 2-1 in this series, let alone maybe being down 3-1.
Boy, do the Blues need this game. Right now, they need a goal, and they need overtime. 3-2 Sharks. Turgeon, no question, has been better tonight.
Yes, he definitely has, getting much stronger in the game. We saw him make the great play, of course, on the Hesh power play goal in the second period. That got the Blues on the scoreboard. But he has battled all night long, and showing a lot of his strength and showing some stuff we have seen during the regular season. Now some talk between the referee, Kerry Fraser, and Michael Honju saying, no, you can't switch now. They were set to take the face-off. You've got to stay put, guys.
Well, here we go. The Blues have pulled their goalie with 1:26 to go. They must win this one. The puck shot the length of the ice. A deflection. There's no icing. It was deflected. Now Pronger replaces Ellett. Pronger and McInnes. Up to Hesh. He loses the puck. McInnes has it with 1:10 to go to Pronger. Boy, you've got to have poise to play in a situation like this. To McInnes. Now off Turgeon. 1 minute to go. The puck cleared out by Ragnarsson. No icing. Boy, the clock, a real enemy. 53 seconds. Now to McInnes. One last real good chance to pass too far. Now McInnes back for the puck. 43 seconds. Over to Pronger. Here they come. 38 seconds. They can't make a pass. Can't buy a pass. 32 seconds. Now the puck in the San Jose end. Turgeon throws the check. Pronger, 27 seconds. Blues trail 3-2. Hesh to Pronger. The shot. And it deflects high and wide. 19 seconds. Pellerin to Hesh. Trying to get the puck in front. Can't. Hesh taken down. 13 seconds. Mateau clears the puck down the ice. McInnes has got to hurry. 7, 6, 5.7 seconds. Icing against San Jose, and this crowd, another sellout on its feet. They feel that they have won the game and taken a 3-1 lead in the series. But the Blues have one more chance.
One big face-off with 5.7 seconds remaining. There's a key face-off, obviously.
Let's turn now to tonight's Commerce Bank big save.
See the giveaway there. Reaser makes a nice play over to Turgeon, which was back in the first period. Turgeon couldn't get a past Shields. That's the Commerce Bank. Big save. Now here's the deal. Mike Eastwood will be brought in to take the face-off. They'll try and get it back to Al McInnes. Pronger will be up front. He'll go right to the net. They'll try and block out one of the forwards trying to go back to Al McInnes along his way to the net. Nash out there, Mayers, interesting combination with Mayers and Nash. Not out there for their goal scoring, obviously. They're trying to get it back to Al for the big shot.
5.7 seconds. The puck comes to Pronger. He gets knocked down. The puck loose. 1 second. In front, Pronger, shot wide. It's over.